Here's Durham now. Gives it to Banchero. Banchero trying to get rid of Anmisi. Durham has it now. Got free for a second. Hands out to Banchero. Banchero's been trying that out, and he gets the first 4-pointer in the PBA.
In one shot, that's the value of that shot, and that's a good shot because it came from a kick out coming from Durham. And you know that these PBA players, they're probably not saying it, but for sure, they are working on that shot.
I can tell. Torres swing that around here to Banchero. Banchero, the floater, that's good. Chris Banchero with 8 points in this game so far, including the first ever 4-pointer.
All throughout his career, there's Banchero.
Now distraining baskets. If you're Magnolia, you cannot afford to make. Well, he had the speed advantage there. Banchero, great find to Hodge.
And that's the speed advantage that Meralco is very well known for. Running the break after a missed layup by Paul Lee.
Right in front of it. Cliff Hodge with a good pick here. And Banchero finds that open lane.
That's just terrific execution of the pick and roll. That's
as Chris Banchero will deliver the first field goal of the ball game for Meralco.
He gives a lot of space for Hollis Jefferson to operate.
That's an end one for Chris Banchero. No advantage there. Oh, but a great cut from Chris Banchero, and he scores again. He could have 10 points in the first 6 minutes.
Caught Glenn Cobuntin napping there, and he gets an easy layup. That was not a fast break.
Just a nose ahead of Northport. That's definitely not the case here against Meralco, as Banchero pushes them further ahead. There are shooters who feel that it's natural for them, including Chris Banchero, who connects with his 3-point shot. Going one-on-one against Eram. Kicks it out, Banchero. Launches from way downtown. It's good for 4.
Bit of a broken play here, but we all know that Chris Banchero has the range to make the shot.
Not much you can do there.
Like that. Terra Firma now just down by 6.
Yes, and Kevin Ferrer is playing so well in this conference.
Banchero asking for a foul. Hodge trapped underneath. The kick out to Durham. Out to Banchero. This is just a long 3, and it's good for CB.
Yes, great kick out pass right there.
Banchero, pass fake.
Wow.
What a move by CB. Chris Banchero now heating up. He has 9. Thank you, Doreen, for that. Wami Tiongson, just a 4th leading scorer here for the Jeep. Meanwhile, difficult shot by Chris Banchero. Wami's just averaging 14 points.
Struggles also like last game. Really poor shooting percentage. I'm sure he's shooting.
Banchero, the high looper, is good.
He has truly mastered that shot. His percentage is
working on a 2-man game with Durham. Off to Pasaol. Corner 3. Banchero knocks it down.
Yes, that's the same play.
Here is Banchero running the other way. He gets an easy 2.
But we see the adjustments.
Chris Banchero. Oh, getting past Arvin Tolentino. The floater is good.
That's a Terra Firma.
Here's Banchero left open after the double came in for Durham, and we're all knotted up at 35 all. Can't get that to go. A bit of a messy play here for the Meralco Bolts, but it doesn't matter because they still get the 2.
And Banchero is getting a lot of...
Playing smart, and more so, trusting his other teammates to deliver when Meralco's defense disrupts Tolentino. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thanks so much for that report, Bea. You know, I like having Bates and Durham both on the floor. As here's Banchero scooping that in, and Chris Banchero has Cancino. Anjo Karam attacking and unable to finish, but Banchero there to follow.
Now this is the patented...
Bates, big pick here. Banchero going inside, and he finishes under duress. Nasco tried to contain Alan Durham. They give it to Banchero for 3, and that's a big basket. Banchero. Banchero driving, and that shot finds a way to fall. Deficit. The Northport Batang Pierre still have a chance to mount a comeback. Banchero, who has 21 points already, 5 points in the quarter, now has 7.
And Chris Banchero, here's that last play. He knows he has the advantage size-wise and strength-wise against Evanele, and Banchero calmly makes this fall-away jumper.
106.95, and they're going to be hoping that end ball.
Possession still with Meralco. Banchero for 4! Yes!
Now this is one guy that you can't allow to hit up.
Let's go back to that 4-point shot. CB really practicing that 4-point shot. Even in their Banchero goes close. The runner by CB. Miss, rebounded by Banchero. He has been very aggressive. Banchero, after nailing that 4, driving strong, and then getting the ball back and putting it back up and in. Meralco down by 8 still, 25-17. Back to Meralco. Here's Banchero. CB attacks. Met up in the air, but he gets his own miss. CB again getting to his rhythm here in the second quarter. For the Bolts to back as Banchero ties it at 36-all. Banchero puts it up and in. CB on a roll here. Tickets.com. Banchero gets a lucky bounce. And Banchero now has 17. Durham is asking it down low, but
Wow.
good screen by Durham to pave the way for Chris Banchero. 26 overall, Anjo Karam, a 3-time NCAA champion, won his first title in the PBA in the Philippine Cup with Meralco as Banchero knocking down the triple, extending. We're talking about Meralco, Coach Jude, and how they're missing a lot of key players as Chris Banchero scores there.
Coming from Ahan Misi. Banchero on the push, leaves it for Quinto. The finger roll is good.
A great attack there by Meralco.
Banchero on the attack. Step through. Layup is good with a foul.
What a move there.
Aaron Black still out with injury. We don't know if Cliff Hodge will get to play as well, as Chris Banchero gets the points in. RHJ able to get that one. Durham finding Banchero in the side. Maybe that gets him going.
Yes. That's exactly what they need, some outside shots. They've been...
Banchero. Heruela with a tap, and he'll score an end one.
Maybe too late, the hero. But
Now here's Chris Banchero. Banchero driving on Fran Yu, and Banchero gets his first basket. He's going to be hoping that that's a sign of things to come.
Well, I'm sure Coach Nenad and Coach Luigi does not like those 2 easy layups from Northport.
Oh, but Banchero, this is a great start for him. Again, he's back out in Durham.
They have to
Banchero,
shoot it now.
2 seconds left,
Yes.
and that's good.
What a way to beat that shot clock by Banchero.
And right now, actually, in terms of size, this is actually favorable here for the Northport Batang pair. But then, Chris Banchero hitting a big triple here and forcing a timeout.
Yeah, we were just mentioning earlier that Northport was able to keep toe-to-toe with Meralco. All of a sudden, Meralco
2.5 left here. Newsome looking for a touchdown pass. Oh, they get
Wow.
it. What a play!
What a play.
The Meralco Bolts, like they drew it up.
Wow.
The Meralco Bolts. The Hail Mary pass and the extra pass all within 2 seconds. And Chris Banchero creating the easiest bucket to make it a double-digit lead before the halftime break.
What a way to end the first half with that quarterback pass by Newsome to give them that 8-point lead at the end of the half.
Newsome, now to Banchero. Banchero, the turnaround J.
It's an easy turnaround jumper for Banchero to pad the lead to 30.
William Navarro running down the channel.
Oh.
Flores, the pass behind him. And that's going to be easy too.
Oh, that's a bad turnover there for Northport. Could have been another basket.
Quinto. To Banchero. Banchero triggers a three. That's good!
Banchero, couple of moves against De Los Santos. And looking at the bench of Converge.
Quinto was fouled. 2 free throws.
Banchero, guarded by De Los Santos. Off to Durham. Allen, the kick out. Banchero lets it fly. Bullseye! Finals. Newsom, oh, good passing from Newsom to Quinto to Chris Banchero. Momentum shift indeed. This is the title of this game, the theme. Banchero,
There you go.
And it is! CB tying things up at 77 all.
That's a defensive matchup for the Terfirmaship against the TNT Tropang Giga, who are definitely one of the better defensive teams, as you have Chris Banchero scoring off the little TNT Tropang Giga, who are definitely one of the better defensive teams, as you have Chris Banchero scoring off the little fast break. So just how a good job dealing with motion offense.
Yep. Well, actually, Terra Firma's playing the zone now because they know they cannot match up really well against Meralco.
Let's take a look at this again. Antonio Hester attacking Durham off the dribble, and that is a tough look. I feel like it hit the side of the board going in.
That's what you call pectus.
Pectus, that's up. Raymond Jose playing point center and feeds Chris Banchero.
So far, Meralco's been dominating.
As we take a look at second chance points, it's around 9 offense, second chance points here for Meralco. As Banchero sails in.
Meralco's been shooting.
Now Banchero. Oh, Chris Newsom on the run.
That's where